we were just driving along the highway, and all of a sudden we saw a bit of a cricket game going on. So, being an Australian, I thought I'd just pop in and very surprised and pretty happy as well. There don't meet many Australians around here. They were very, very happy to see us. There's something you don't see on a cricket pitch every day. Well, we're about halfway through our journey to Tangalle, which is about a 220-kilometre drive, as we mentioned before. So we're about halfway now. And as you can see, the surrounding area is getting a lot greener as we're getting closer to the lusher sort of mountains of Ella. And I think even Sigaria's around there, but mainly got Ella and New Ella, which we've been to before. And we're not going there this time because I don't feel like driving a tuk-tuk up a mountain. I thought I'd take this chance to kind of describe a little bit of what driving the tuk-tuk around Sri Lanka is like. Well, you know, it's like a cross between a dodgem car and a lawnmower for a start, and you're pretty much supposed to be doing 40 kilometres an hour, give or take 15 kilometres an hour occasionally, but yeah, the biggest problem you really have is the buses. Most of the cars, they're pretty mad, but the buses and the trucks, I think the buses are worse. The trucks are marginally better. I'm not sure why they want to, on the buses, they want to kill everybody on the bus, but as a tuk-tuk driver, you really don't get much right of way. So you've got to be pretty careful. You can't really rush it. You want to slow down. They'll overtake you, and then they'll slam the brakes on to let someone off. So it's pretty crazy, and you've got to be aware of that. And if you're aware of that, you'll be reasonably safe. When you do overtake, you kind of give the person in front a bit of a beep, so you let them know, and they kind of come. But you don't do it when you see a big bus coming in the other direction, because he doesn't give a shit. He will just run you down like a cat. Like they just don't care. G'day legends, we've just arrived in Tangalle after our 220 kilometre, almost 5-hour drive in a tuk-tuk. It had its usual sort of to's and fro's with buses and trucks, and we drove near a bushfire which actually felt like we were driving through a pizza oven. And now I've arrived. It feels like my ass has been smacked by the Sri Lankan cricket team, but it's a beautiful little spot down here by the port, and so I just thought we'd give you a brief little look at this. And sometimes you're probably wondering, why are we doing this? And after that big trip, I actually asked myself the same question. But we wanted to get as close to the locals wherever we went around Sri Lanka, and that means, you know, eating their food, driving the same sort of vehicles. I don't want to get on their buses, that's for sure, but it's really something different that we probably won't be able to do in a couple of years' time. G'day legends, here we are at the Frangipani Beach Villa, Cabanas and Restaurant. Just thought we'd give you a bit of a quick run through the front of the hotel, the bar and the beach, give you a bit of an idea of what you can see when you're not actually here. So unfortunately we're having a great time, but watching this you're probably not having such a good time, but we hope you do enjoy what we're doing. So it's going to come through here. We've got the restaurant, lovely family runs the restaurant. We've got access through here. Down we've got private beach access with the bungalows. You've got sun lounges, hammocks. Here at the Frangipani Beach Villas. So it's quite a cute little establishment. We've got a little balcony with a sea view and a couple of chair beds out here, which would be quite nice. Di's trying to hide, but always gets caught on camera. So we've got a quite nice little view out there. We'll come back to in a second. So the room, it's compact, we can say. It's not small, but it's bit unusual with the small walkway down here for larger Australians, and got a little desk there we can do our movies on, and we've got a little bar fridge we can drink some piss from, and then we've got our bathroom, which is the old lime 70s green. Looks like they've renovated some of the tiles, but they're not worried about the the toilets. They're very 1970s. Here we are down at Tangalle Beach. This shot's been taken from the fish market, which I know my daughter would love to be there, and she's always loved fish markets. It's one of her favourite places everywhere we go in the world. She loves to go to a fish market. So that's about there where we're staying at the moment, on that beach that's there. It's fairly rough at the moment because there is a lot of swell around and it's not really designed for swell, so it just smashes on the beach and you just watch tourists pretty much almost break their neck. At the local fish market, see there's a fair few fish getting through here today. Got some good catches, got some big stuff, some small stuff. There's so we're just down at the groin here at the fishing port, and we just saw this guy, and he's pulled in a couple of fish already, and you can see it's a fairly basic sort of fishing rod. It's just 2 bits of bamboo, a piece of fishing line. It actually looks like the stem of a peacock feather. It actually floats, so it keeps the bait above probably the crabs. There's a fair few crabs here, so if your bait went down too far, the crabs would get them. But so we just bumped into the local fruit market. Awesome array of fruit and vegetables in this country. Hello, how are you? Love the bananas. I think they can wait till they actually get a bit riper. Avocados, little watermelons, pineapples. I'm not sure whether they got stunted growth or they just don't let them grow long enough. Not really sure. Probably don't grow much bigger because fertiliser is a bit of a problem in this country. Yeah, actually buying a mango, and they're a little bit cheaper than Australian prices. They're 280 just. Yeah, as you can see, we're having some trouble with the money still. G'day legends. This morning we come down for a 90-minute head-to-toe massage at the Uravaic here at Glow, and the lovely ladies here have done a wonderful job. Very happy with it. Yep. We pretty much got the... What do you think, Di?
Oh, it was amazing.
Amazing?
Amazing.
Awesome. G'day legends. We just had another massage here in Sri Lanka. They call it Uravaic, and it was a 90-minute sensation from head to toe, and it was not the same as the last one I had. This one was more of a Thai massage, and literally when it says head to toe, they mean head to toe. The only part that didn't massage was my man part. My scalp is just feeling amazing, my feet. Yeah, I just can't explain how good that massage actually was. Now I can sit back and relax the rest of the afternoon and have a few beers.